Chris here with High Seas Cruising. Welcome to today's video, and we are back to answer some more new cruiser questions. With all the new cruisers out there, they have a ton of things that they want to know, how everything works, and we are here to help them out and provide answers to those questions across a variety of cruise lines: Royal Caribbean, Carnival, Norwegian, Celebrity, Disney, wherever the question comes from. So let's jump right in and let's take a look at today's questions. First up, we're going to talk about what happens when you get to the cruise terminal. And this question comes from a Norwegian Facebook page. It says, "Hello, newbie here. Can someone just explain to me what happens at check-in in the terminal before you even get on the boat? Somebody told me they make everybody line up according to what deck you're on, and then they make everybody stand in line while dogs smell you and your luggage, and you all have to stand in separate areas and the terminal, and I'm totally confused. If somebody could just give me a brief rundown of what happens in the terminal before you get on the ship." First, you're going to go in, and they're going to check you in. They're going to make sure you belong on the ship. They're going to check your boarding pass. They're going to check your documents. Then you're going to go through security. Then you're going to go up into the terminal. Now, there may be a wait in the terminal, depending on if, how many people are trying to board the ship, but it's a waiting area. You're not standing in line. You're not standing by deck. It's what time you're supposed to get on the ship. There could possibly be a dog walking around sniffing luggage, sniffing bags. That is a possibility, depending on your cruise line, the port you're disembarking from. You'll probably get your boarding pass checked one more time, verify all your information is correct, verify your travel documents. Boom, you're on board the ship. It's really that easy. A lot of the cruise lines have this down pretty much to a science, and you move through quickly, and usually the only congestion is going to be right when embarkation starts, because, of course, everybody wants to get on the ship as quickly as possible. May have a little delay, may have a little bit of waiting, but nothing to worry about. All right, and now another one from Norwegian. Are Lysol spray cans allowed? What they're really saying no to are big, large, giant cans of aerosol. They don't really want aerosol cans on board. Some people have said you can get on with the small travel size Lysol cans. I have actually had those on board before. But the best way to not have this issue, best way, depending on your cruise line, to avoid this problem, is you can get Lysol in a pump spray instead of the aerosol. You can also get Lysol wipes is another option as well. But this is a good example of why you go to the cruise line's prohibited items list. Read that list for that cruise line and make sure whether you can or cannot bring anything on board. That is always going to be your best source of information as to whether something is allowed or not allowed. And for our last one, it's going to come from a Royal Caribbean site. We're going to talk about bringing snacks on board the ship. If you have candy or snacks that are opened but are in a resealable bag, will they allow you to bring on the ship on embarkation day, either in the carry-on or the checked bag? So the official wording from the cruise line is you can bring snacks on board in their original unopened packaging. So technically, no, once it's been opened, even if it's a resealable bag, there is the chance, just the chance, that they could confiscate it, they could take it away. They may not notice it at all. But like I said, the official cruise line policy is original unopened packaging for any snacks you bring on board, whether they're in your carry-on or in your checked luggage. So hopefully that helps answer your question. Can you get it on board? Possibly. But if they're checking real thoroughly, they could possibly also confiscate it. So if it's something really important, something you really want to, eat while you're on board the ship, I recommend getting it unopened. That way you'll never have a problem. And that's going to be our video today for new cruiser questions. If you have any questions you'd like us to answer, put them in the comments below, and we'll be happy to get to that for you. Now, if you've enjoyed today's video, do me a favor and hit that like button. If you haven't done so yet, do me a favor and hit subscribe. It is free to do so. Helps our channel grow. Let you know anytime we put out a new video. Hope everyone out there is having a really great day, and like always, we will see you out on the high seas.